This is the Otter Creek Labs Infinity, or as I like to refer to it, the guy she told you not to worry about. And this is me.
No.
What do you mean?
No, you're not that big.
Anyways, this is the Infinity K, and this is a Palmetto State Armory Krink in 5.56. And today we're going to do a SOCOM Torture Test. Now, for those of you that don't know what it is, I'll put it on the screen right now. I'm going to disclaimer this, though, by saying that this is a absolutely brutal test for this brand new, by the way, this is a prototype or a beta unit. I don't know what you would refer to it as, but this has to go back to Otter Creek Labs when I'm done with it. It's brutal because this is a 8-inch barrel 5.56, and we're going to absolutely torch it. In total, I think it's 2,160 rounds or so that we're gonna be shooting through this thing, if they both make it through. Now, the Krink already has a couple hundred rounds through it by now. PSA did send me this, by the way, but we're not gonna clean it. We're not gonna lube it. I lubed it one time out of the box when I was shooting it, and that was probably a couple hundred rounds ago. And that's all the love this thing is gonna get. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, Tyler, what are those sick ass shirts that you're wearing? Well, I'm glad you asked. This is my merch. Conveniently timed at the launch of the Lima 6 belt fed. Now, if you haven't seen that video, definitely go check that out on PSR's channel. Unfortunately, you will have to be 18 and older to watch it because YouTube did their thing with that. So they're live right now on House Party Distro for the pre-order, and then it will close out. I think it's 4 to 6 weeks estimated for shipping. Just read the stuff on there. If you want to support what I'm doing here and the content that I make, head on over and grab yourself a shirt. I know they're not the cheapest, but I did try to use high quality blanks, as well as working with a company that is reputable and a bunch of cool guys. So here we go. First one is 1 round a second. And 30 round mag dump. And we're clear. I'm not gonna say it because I said it in the last one and I said it like 100 times. She's cooking. I'm not gonna do it, but it's hot, okay? All right, well, now we gotta let it cool. I gotta load some mags. So magic of editing, and we're back. Look at that. In no time. The suppressors, I'm just kidding. Round 2. Let's get to moving, because we're running out of daylight here. Mag dump, here we go. Nothing's backing off. Everything's working. We're doing great. You know that like clicking that your car makes after you turn it off? Like after you've driven it for a while? That's what it's doing right now. We're gonna do round 3 here. Huge shout out to Two Vets tripods, because these things are gangster, and they're my favorite tripods. We're clear. Let's go. Wow, wow, wow.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This is like uneventful. I mean, it was a little bit of a flamethrower there, but can's not even backing off. Okay, now if my math is correct, which I don't quite often do in public, we should be at 960 rounds after this cycle is complete here. Also, don't necessarily expect this to be a series on my channel. I'm not sure if I really want to do this like all the time, but if you want to go see somebody who does incredible torture tests on suppressors, definitely go check out Golden Web. Cool guys, great videos. That's where it's at. We'll do our little one-off tests here and there, but yeah, let's get to it. Mag dump. No issues, man. Here we go with the mag dump. Boring video, I guess. All right, 30 round mag dump, here we go. Catch you next round. Don't give out on me now. Woo! You can literally see the inside baffle design. All right, as you can see, we completely ran out of light. One thing I do want to note is that before anybody says like, oh, PSA cherry picked that and all this stuff, they had no idea that this is what I was doing. I actually didn't know when I asked for this that a torture test was going to be the video. I really just wanted to have one and shoot her a video with it. Midwest actually reached out, and so they sent some of the rail stuff. That's what sparked it. So PSA had no idea that we were going to be doing this test, so I just figured that was worth saying, and none of the companies that have anything to do with this are paying me in any way to make this video, by the way. Otter Creek paid for the ammo, but they're not paying me anything other than that. So if you like what I'm doing here, grab a shirt. Just saying, housepartydistro.com. Let's go! Sorry about the lighting situation. I severely underestimated how long it would take for the can to cool down between cycles. Let's get her done. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Hell yeah. Dude, can you guys see that can if I'm blocking the light, how hot it is? A $900 gun. I don't know what the price of the Infinity K is gonna be, but 5.56 suppressor Inconel on a 8-inch barrel 5.56. That's crazy to be able to survive that. Well, it's the next day, and I got the Infinity K here. Now, before I go over the results, I do have a very quick, very exciting announcement to make. I just got my first official channel sponsor. That is That is active safety designs. Think of like a cool slogan to say, or like, I mean, if you're shooting, you should be shooting super safe. They got a ton of cool stuff over there, including the brand new Arc Fire, which is a 3-position lever style super safety that is hopefully going to put Rare Breed out of business. Yeah, so huge shout out to those guys, and I'm very stoked about it. So it helps support everything that I'm doing here. Now, let's talk about the results. So I'll put it on screen right now because there's no way I'm going to get the camera to focus inside of here. The before and then the after photo of the Infinity K. Now, some of you might look at that and go, ooh. Which, yeah, that might be a valid reaction. However, you got to keep in mind, this is a completely unrealistic cycle of fire for a suppressor, especially even an Inconel one. I'm happy with it. I think that's outstanding. I think the Krink did outstanding. Even though when I was going to do the accuracy test, I had literally my first malfunction, and I think we got it on camera. It was just like a failure to feed, I guess. I don't know. Probably just needs clean. But anyways, the other thing that we got to go over is the accuracy test. Now, I get it. It's a Krink, it's an AK. So here we go. This is the before, and as you can see, we were at 50 yards when I shot this. I mean, I'm not taking this thing out to, 200 yards. This was a really weird group, and I was doing it from the tripod, so like it wasn't the greatest. Now, I did same ammo, different can, so maybe that's it. The groups do appear to have opened up, but honestly, it could be me. I've had a lot of caffeine today. Completely ignore this thing. That was from hitting around and then it bounced up. So that was when I was confirming the 0 with the optic. But I'm very easily able to still hit steel at 120 yards with it. So I'm gonna clean this thing up. I'm gonna send this back to Otter Creeks, and I think that is a wrap, folks. Go get yourself a t-shirt and catch me on the next one.